Time now for your forewarned weather.
Seth, the past few days, weather's been so nice. I hope people put their phone down and go outside and take advantage of it. It's been a good little time.
Yeah, it's been really pleasant out there. A beautiful start to the season, Sarah. And it's still pretty nice out there across a big chunk of the state. Not everywhere. Some of it's a little dicey. I'll show you that in a second. But first, let's start with the pleasant weather. This is a live view from Heber City, where it is clear and temperatures are fairly pleasant. We're in the 80s along the Wasatch Front, and the upper elevations like Heber City in the 70s. All right, like I said, that's not the case everywhere. This is a live view from Tokerville, one of our UDOT traffic cameras showing those dark, ominous skies in Washington County. Temperatures, you can see down towards the south, are much cooler than they are here in the north. That's because that Pacific moisture, as well as the shade from the cloud coverage, is keeping those temperatures cool. Meanwhile, up here in the north, we're warm. We're in the 80s for the most part. So here's that moisture coming in through the Great Basin and into the southwest part of the state. That's thanks to that low pressure system moving in off the coast of California and ushering a lot of Pacific moisture into the region. As we take a look at our radar, you're going to see we do have a little bit towards Nevada. It's a little bit splotchy, just a few light rain showers on and off, nothing too significant. Down in central Utah, we do have a little bit of activity, especially just west of Beaver. We've had a couple cells pop up, but down in the southwest corner of this state, that's where we have the most active weather. It is looking like it's calming down a little bit. I don't think it's over yet, but I think the worst of it's behind us. But we still have a little bit. There is a cell with some pretty significant rainfall. You can see there in red. That's moving up towards St. George, expected to impact the metro here fairly shortly. And for the most part, it's just going to be a lot of on and off showers with mostly cloudy skies down in the south. It's still mostly cloudy in southern Utah. This is our Black Desert Sky Cam. Ivan showing barely any blue peeking in between the breaks in the clouds. A lot of cloud coverage there and a lot of moisture. And with that moisture comes the threat of flash flooding. We're going to keep our eyes to the skies because we could get a little bit of active weather towards Red Cliffs and Zion National Park. And if we do, then that is going to really increase the threat of flash flooding thanks to the slot canyons and just the low-lying areas in general. Now, as we get into tomorrow, that flash flood potential holds on in Zion and Red Cliffs, but it continues to expand into south central and southeastern Utah. So not a great day to get outside. If you must go, the further east and the further north you go, the drier it's going to be. Our Futurecast shows you what I'm talking about as we get into tonight, right around midnight. A few areas of moderate rain, but mostly just a few light rain showers before clearing on out overnight. And then as we get into tomorrow, it becomes more splotchy, a lot more on and off showers. And we have a little bit of moisture up here in the north as well. I think it's mostly going to stick to the mountains, but I think we could also get a shower along the Wasatch Front. It'll be partly cloudy for the most part, though, tomorrow. And then on your Saturday morning, more moisture moving in from the south, and those southerly winds will carry it up to the north as we get into your Sunday. So high pressure is keeping us fairly pleasant here in the north. This cutoff low is being a little bit stubborn. It's kind of lingering down there in the southwest desert. But as that high pressure moves out, that low pressure is allowed to move a little further north and the stormy conditions right along with it. And now we have another storm hot on this one's heels, bringing more wet weather by your Monday and Tuesday. So we don't really get much of a break until the latter half of next week. Regional forecast shows tomorrow we're going to be cooler than we are today in the north, about the same in the south. Temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s across valleys in the north. And then southern Utah, a mix of 70s and 80s. 87 degrees will be the high in St. George for tomorrow with isolated thunderstorms. Not quite as widespread as they are right now, but they'll still be around. Scattered thunderstorms for your Saturday and Sunday, with temperatures dropping to 79 degrees on Sunday. Isolated showers possible on your Monday. And there's a slight chance we see wet weather on your Tuesday and Wednesday. As for the Wasatch Front, again, we could see a brief shower tomorrow, but it's mostly just going to be partly cloudy skies with a high of 80 degrees. Cooling down to the 70s by Sunday as that moisture rolls in. Scattered showers and thunderstorms on your Monday, and isolated showers holding on all the way through Wednesday.
You see the cooling temperatures, the wet weather. It's getting icy, a little icy. Hockey time.